and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the Paddle League 2025, Sri Lanka Paddle League. Amazing to see everybody here today. And also, while we're on the topic of applause, how about a round of applause for our inaugural champs, the Colombo Aces? Let's give them a hand. Come on, come on. All right, so at the outset, we'd like to say thank you very much for being here. This is the media briefing for round 2, our second consecutive year. This year, we have 2 new franchises joining us as well. And it's interesting to know that all of them have signed up for a 5-year deal, which is great, right? Now, I know it's very, very cold out here and we're all freezing, so we're not going to take a lot of time letting you bake. We're going to have someone who's the co-founder of the Sri Lanka Paddle League and co-founder Event History Sports to talk about the vision and what's in store this year. With a big round of applause, please welcome the very dynamic Karan Wijayaratne, everybody. Come on, put your hands together.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you for being here. If you've ever played paddle in Colombo, you know that sweating is not a possibility, it's a certainty. So I'd say today's setting is very on brand for SLPL. While I stood in front of you last year, actually most of you last year, announcing season 1, SLPL was an idea with a belief behind it. This year, it's a property with proof behind it. And that feels quite different. Now, before I get into the serious part, I need to say something very honestly to everyone here. Building a franchise league is exactly how I play paddle. You walk in feeling quite strategic. You think you've mapped out all the angles. Serve is solid, rally's controlled. You even nail a confident volley or 2. And then suddenly, a ball ricochets off the glass from a direction physics never explained. You panic for half a second, you improvise, and somehow you win the point. And that was season 1. Controlled chaos, strategic improvisation, and a lot of behind-the-scenes hustle that none of you saw. What we discovered very quickly was this: Sri Lanka was ready. We was ready for structure. It was ready for identity, it was ready for rivalry, and ready for a sporting property that wasn't just an event, it was an ecosystem. And that's what SLPL is becoming. Before I go any further, I want to acknowledge my partners, Ifam and Ishara. The 3 of us founded Event History Sports with a slightly ambitious, some would say slightly crazy idea. Not to just manage tournaments, but to build leagues, to build sporting properties from scratch, design the structure, run the auction, secure broadcast, attract sponsors, argue over budgets, argue over creatives, and occasionally, most often, argue with each other. But always with one intention: do it properly. And what you see here today is not just SLPL. It's the work of an entire Event History Sports team that has spent months refining, negotiating, planning, rehearsing, stress testing, every moving part of this season. There are late nights nobody sees, auction simulations that look like the stock market, production meetings that you'll always hear, can we go bigger? And spreadsheets that genuinely haunt me in my sleep. But that's what building something real takes. Season 2 is not about repeating last year. It's about elevation. It's about expanded media exposure, enhanced broadcast production with Pure TV and Key Sports Network. We've strengthened women's division with international inclusion, and we've opened registrations globally. We are incredibly proud to welcome Standard Chartered Priority Banking as our title partner for the first time. And that's not just a logo on a backdrop. That's institutional belief in where this league is heading. And with Hutch Telecommunications coming on as our powered by partner, we are reinforcing something very critical for the league: connectivity, reach, and growth. To our broadcast partner, Pure Sports on SLT Mobitel Pure TV, and our radio partner, EFM, thank you for helping us amplify the league across platforms, across all audiences. To our wider partner family, Red Bull, Sports Nutrition Hub, Food Studio, Tower Villas, Paddle House, Richardson Media, Winfield, AV1, Elevate by Jetwing, thank you for backing ambition and execution. In just its second year, SLPL 2026 cements Sri Lanka as South Asia's emerging franchise paddle destination, and that's not just a tagline, that's a direction. To our 8 franchises, you are the backbone of this league. Colombo Aces, defending champions, the target is on your backs. Gulfport Mariners, you came within reach last season. They don't need motivation. They remember exactly how close they were. Yala Rangers and Trinco Titans, close enough to believe, close enough to hurt. And teams that feel that kind of gap, you don't return casually, they return sharper. Alla Archers and Arugambe Recovery Room, you've regrouped, you've recalibrated, and you've come back with intent this year. No second chances. And to our newest franchises, Ahangama Ballers and Waligama Sharks, welcome. You've entered a league that already knows how to take a win. This isn't a soft launch, this is a battlefield where every team has their eye on the trophy somewhere there. If you're here to compete, compete at that level. And if you're here to disrupt, disrupt with conviction. Because in this arena, reputation means nothing. Execution means everything. That's why this year's auction, we have removed player categories, which means there are no safe picks, no structured comfort. This year, it's about chemistry, depth, instinct, and strategy that will win this league. And I genuinely cannot wait to see how competitive that auction room gets. To the players, registrations are now open. No ranking barriers, no age restrictions. Local and international athletes are welcome. If you think you belong in this arena, enter. But understand this, franchises are not drafting friendships. They're drafting results. And beyond competition, SLPL continues its partnership with OneWorks. Because if we are building something powerful, it has to stand for something bigger than just a trophy. Through OneWorks, we support Navodaya and Justice for Animals, 2 organizations doing meaningful work in their different but equally important spaces. And growth means you carry extra responsibility. So as this league rises, it must create impact beyond the court, and that commitment remains central to who we are. Last year, we built the foundation. This year, we raise the standard. So on behalf of Event History Sports and the Sri Lanka Pad League, my partners, Ifam and Ishara, our team, our franchises, and our partners, welcome to the SLPL 2026. The arena is now open.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to kick off. Come on, put your hands together. What a great AV. All right, so we're going to have representatives from each of our franchises coming and standing in the booths. We're going to have a great photo op right now. We're going to start with our newest entrants. Can we have representatives from the Ahangama Bowlers joining us, please? Let's give them a big hand, everybody. Ahangama Bowlers representatives over there. And next up, we have representatives from the Valigama Sharks. Can we have our Valigama Sharks representatives over here, please? Valigama Sharks. Let's keep the applause going, everybody. Come on. And next up, we have the Yala Rangers. Yala Rangers reps in front of your column, please. Then we have Motama Kieki in the back. Come on, let's keep the applause going, everybody. Come on for Yala Rangers. And next up, we have the Ella Archers. Let's give them a hand, everybody. Ella Archers, come on. And next up, we have the Trinco Titans. Let's give them a round of applause as well. Trinco Titans over there. Following the Trinco Titans, we have the Recovery Room Arugam Bay. Recovery Room Arugam Bay. Let's give them a hand as well. The Gulfport Mariners. Can we have the Gulfport Mariners up next? Gulfport Mariners in front of your column, please. I think we're just about done. There's nobody else finished? No? All right. We have one more team, our defending champions, ladies and gentlemen. These are the Colombo Aces. Come on, Colombo Aces. Let's give them a round of applause, our defending champs. I think our defending champs need a bigger round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on. All right, so the trophy's being handed over. This is a great photo opportunity. I think we can have all of our franchises as well as the trophy ready for the picture. There we go. Beautiful. 2026 Sri Lanka Paddle League. These are your 8 franchises. Let's give them a hand one more time, everybody. Beautiful. All right, trophy has been handed over. We would like to invite everyone back to their seats. Yeah, I think they're going to take some pictures as well. And we're getting ready to hear from our title partner here today. All right, we say thank you very much, everybody. We're going to take one more picture, and then we'll be done. Beautiful. Looks like we're done. Just a couple more media pictures. But in the meantime, we have our title partner, Standard Chartered Bank, and we have Chamikar Vijay Singh from Standard Chartered Bank ready to speak to all of you. Let's welcome him with a big hand, everybody. Come on, Chamikar Vijay Singh, Standard Chartered Bank, our title partner.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I don't think I have to say a warm welcome again because it's warm enough out there. First things first, I think I want to congratulate Ifam, Karin and the team for pulling this through for the second consecutive year. This is not an easy thing. For the sake of game and for the sake of an industry, I would say, I've seen the first version of it. It has been a great success, and I'm sure in this round it will be better. And why Standard Chartered priority? Just to give you some context, we thought in terms of when we had the initial discussions, we thought maybe in terms of the players, in terms of the target client segments, our target client segments perfectly kind of overlap with each other. we also thought it's a perfect strategic fit as far as the sponsorship is concerned, and we will continue to be very keen on this space. And I'm sure, I think within the banking industry or industry as a whole, if you take, you are seeing quite a few players picking the record almost every other day. So this is only getting popular. And again, for the kudos to the team for pulling this through and for putting the efforts behind something of this magnitude. This is not easy. Pulling out, the stakeholders across various, the local, regional, global. This is not easy. We know there's a lot of work had gone in. I'm sure this will only be a much better success compared to the previous version of it. And as Standard Chartered Priority, we are very keen to see the progress of this. And wishing all the very best to everybody behind this, and of course to all the players and to the sponsors. Look forward to a wonderful season. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Also, a testament to the scale this year. We're live on Pure Sports. We're live on SLPL. We're live on KF. We're live on multiple platforms this year round. Now, it's time for the ribbon placement on the trophy. We'd like to invite our title partner, of course, Standard Chartered. We'd like to have you guys near the trophy for the ribbon placement as well as the check exchange as well. Standard Chartered Priority Sri Lanka Battle League, powered by Hutch. Ladies and gentlemen, 2026, we're elevating this year. There we go. There's Ribbon Standard Chartered Priority coming on board as our title partner for 2026, and hopefully a couple of years more as well. The Sri Lanka Paddle League 2026, our second year, and we're excited to have our title partner on board with us. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Standard Chartered Bank Priority. Amazing. We'd also like to let our team principals to get ready, because we're going to be having a picture with all of our team principals and our title partner as well. So we're going to have you back here in the front of your teams after we take this title partner picture. Fantastic. Team principals, can we have you over here as well, please, for the picture with Standard Chartered Bank, Standard Chartered Priority title partner, Sri Lanka Paddle League 2026. A beautiful request, everybody, to please hold on. We'd like to invite our team principals as well. Once again, step in the frame for the picture. All of our team principals. I guess you're waiting until one principal turns up. Quickly come for the picture with our title partner. Team principals over here, please. Hold on, we need to take the picture with our team principals as well as our title partner. All team principals, please join us. Calling Ahangama Ballers, Yala Rangers, Trinco Titans, Gormfort Marinas, Colombo Aces, the Recovery Room Arugambe, Alla Archers, and the Valigama Sharks. Please join us for the picture with our title partner, Standard Chartered Priority. All right, everyone. Also announcing, like Karin said earlier, we have a wonderful charity that we're partnering with this year. Amazing indeed. Wonderful to see long-term partnerships being forged for the Sri Lanka Paddle League. Also, like Karan said earlier, we have our charity partnership, which is OneWorks. And we'd like to do the presentation of our partnership check. We'd like to invite a representative from OneWorks to please join us near the trophy, along with our team from Eventistry Sports. Partnership with OneWorks for community impact through sport. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this partnership deserves a big hand. Come on, put your hands together, everybody. One more time. Our official charity, OneWorks. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, so this year we have our Powered by partner, which is Hutch. And we have Isfa Anvardeen, General Manager, Enterprise Business and Postpay at Hutch, to talk to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Powered by partner, Hutch, with a big hand. Come on, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. What an incredible atmosphere. I'm not talking about the hot. I'm talking about the energy, the competitive spirit that people are having today. On behalf of Hutch, we are thrilled to announce the partnership with Paddleball League. At Hutch, as part of Fortune 500 CK Hutchison Group, operating across more than 50 countries, we don't just connect people, we connect aspiration. The pedal ball is the perfect example of aspiration in motion. It's fast, it's strategic, it's growing. The growth demands strong, reliable, intelligent connectivity. From global iconic like badminton championship to modern emerging leagues, sports today is powered by technology. Real-time updates, seamless connectivities, digital engagements, instant sharing. None of this possible without a powerful enterprise backbone. That's where Hutch Enterprise coming in. We are not simply partnering with the league, we are powering the movement. Hutch is here to ensure the league run smoother, reach further, and connect deeper, from players to organizers, from fans to partners. Together, we are building more than a league. We are building a connected future sports in Sri Lanka. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Isfa Anvardeen. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's hear from our broadcast partner, which is POTV. Please welcome the Chief Executive Officer for POTV, Mr. Ruchira Virakon. With a big hand, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. At SLT Mobitel POTV, actually we are delighted to continue our partnership with SLPL 2026 as the official broadcast partner. As a pay TV platform, POTV, sports remains a key focus area. That's why a couple of years back we started our own sports brand under Pure Sports. Since then it has only grown. Now we have three dedicated channels to bring you unparalleled live telecast, unmatched in true HD quality. And going beyond the Pure TV community, we have our Pure TV, Pure mobile platform on iOS and Android, and as well as the Pure Web. That gives access to the Sri Lankan community. And going beyond Sri Lanka, we have our digital platforms which covers sports in 360 degree. And when it comes to paddle is an exciting game. It's fast, it's social interacting, and it's interesting. And when we had the inaugural SLPL in 2025, I think it was a resounding success, backed by a young, dynamic, energetic team led by Farm and the team, event history. I think we did a fantastic job as a team. So we thought we'll continue this for 2026 as well. So that's where we are. And I will take you how we're going to do it, right, in the coming years. So you got to tune into Pure Sports for updates. And I'll take this opportunity to wish all the very best for the organizers, the event history team, and the 8 franchisers and the sponsors behind this who has made this a possibility. So all the best, and keep tuned into Pure Sports. You'll get unmatched, unparalleled experience in true HD quality. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you're enjoying your food, drink, and company, we have some tokens of appreciation to be handed out. First up, would like to invite co-founder Sri Lanka Paddle League, as well as co-founder of Event History Sports, Ifam Arif, to hand over the first set of tokens. We'd like to invite our title partner, Standard Chartered Bank, to please come forward and receive their token of appreciation. Thank you so much for being the title partner for Sri Lanka Paddle League 2026. A round of applause, everybody. Thank you very much. And next up, we'd like to invite our powered by partner, Hutch, to please come forward and receive your token of appreciation. How about a big hand for Hutch, everybody? Yeah, we'll have Karan and Ishara in the picture as well, for sure. All of our co-founders. Next up, inviting our broadcast partner, POTV. Please come forward to receive your token. POTV, our broadcast partner. Let's give them a hand, everybody. Next up, we have our venue partner, Paddle House. Can we have Paddle House, our venue partner? Please coming forward to receive your token. We can see Rajiv looking very surprised. Let's give him a hand, everybody. Come on. Next up, inviting our radio partner, EFM. Please come forward to receive your token. Much appreciated. How about a hand for EFM, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, put your hands together. Thank you to our presenters. Next, we'd like to invite our marketing manager, Event History Group, Thivanka Vijay Rupa, to hand over the next set of tokens of appreciation. Our energy partner, Red Bull, inviting our energy partner, Red Bull. Come on. Red Bull slow off the tracks because it's a Ferrari Mercedes year this year. Next up, we have our hydration partner, SNH. Hydration partner, SNH. I'd like to invite you to come receive your token. Our food and beverage partner, Food Studio, inviting Food Studio, our food and beverage partner. Let's give them a big hand, everybody. Come on, Food Studio. Thank you, Thivanka. Inviting Gehan Pasindu, head of IT Event History Group, to come forward to give away the rest of the tokens. Next, we have our destination partner, Tharu Villas, our destination partner. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on, come on. Inviting our outdoor partner, Richardson Media. Inviting Richardson Media. Come on, everybody, let's give Richardson Media a round of applause. Our branding partner, Winfield. Winfield, our branding partner. Well, we say thank you to Gehan, inviting Dylan Jans, content specialist, Event History Group, to come forward to give away the next set of tokens. We have our AV partners, AV1. How about a big hand for AV1, everybody? Come on. And finally, our hospitality partner, Elevate by Jetwing. Come on, big hand for Team Elevate. Let's give them a big hand, everybody. All right, everybody, one more time for all our partners. Let's have a big, big, big hand. Come on, come on, come on. Would like to invite also Anujan Tournament Director to please come forward to receive his token. Come on. How about another hand for Anujan, everybody? And now to deliver the vote of thanks this evening, we'd like to invite Ishara Gunaratna to speak to all of you, co-founder Sri Lanka Paddle League, and of course part of Event History Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, how about we give Ishara a hand? Come on, come on.
Hi, good evening everyone. I'll keep this short. On behalf of Event History Sports and the Sri Lanka Paddle League, thank you everyone who made it today possible. To our title partners, Standard Chartered Bank, Private Banking, and our powered by partner Hush Telecommunications, thank you for backing the growth and direction of this league. To our broadcast partners, Pure Sports, SLTV Mobitel Pure TV, Key Sports Network, and EFM, thank you helping us elevate how Sri Lanka sports is presented. To our partner family, Red Bull, Taruvilla's Food Studio, SNH, Elevate by Jetwing, Paddle House, Richardson Media, AV1, Winfield, your support allows us to execute at a higher level. To our 8 franchise owners, thank you for believing in this league and continue to raise this competitive standard. To the media and the players who will enter this year's auction, we look forward to the journey ahead. And finally, to my partner, Karina Ifam, and to our Sri Lanka Paddle League and Event Sports team, the league exists because of the work that happens long before the days like this. Today, 2026 is only just getting better. We'll see at the auction in April and in the arena in June. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.
All right, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are done, but the socializing can, of course, continue. Sundown is upon us. We're on a lovely rooftop here at the Elevate. There's cocktails, there's drinks. There's going to be some pass-arounds in a bit. If you're ready for Sri Lanka Paddle League 2026, how about one more big round of applause? Come on, everybody, put your hands together. We're kicking off today.